Good morning. It is another day of working in the shop, and we are not working on the spud truck. We're not working on the wrecker. We are actually going to be working on the school bus, and we are just days away from my off-road games. So we've got some wheels to build. Let me show you the problem with those. All right, so let me show you the problem here. This is the axle we're running. It's got an 8-lug pattern that is 6.5 inches bolt circle. These are the wheels that we're running, and these are 8-lug pattern by 180 millimeters. That's like 7 inches, so they don't fit. We've got to get these re-drilled. We've got to get sinters put in. I don't even know how we're fixing it yet. That's what we're figuring out right now. I thought these were 8 by 170s. I never measured, I just assumed they were the right ones. I was just gonna get a little adapter, and now that's all out the window. Let me just show you what's going on here. Colin is frantically putting limit straps on the Tangerine. This is what Caitlin, Laura Farms, and Lizzie's gonna be driving. All right, Caitlin, let's get these wheels going over. All right, we have not cleaned up the shop because we don't have time. This is one of those things where a YouTuber has made an artificially crazy timeline to build, what does it build? It builds something. Whatever it's building, that's what we're doing, and we're doing it on purpose. Okay, let's get these cut out. All right, we don't have the right size transfer punch, so we're making the right size. You think that's the right size? Try that.
Okay.
Cut it, let's look at it. Oh no, scaring me. You're supposed to cut towards your body, not your buddy.
By the way, how's the thumb?
Oh, that's good. I was gonna give you an update last week and I didn't, I just worked through it. All right, so you guys noticed I had 2 fingers wrapped up. There they are. Look at those things. So this one, you know what happened. I was feeding the dogs and, well, whatever. And then the other one you didn't see, I was moving the ball of terror, looking for a VIN number for the insurance. And yeah, I smashed my finger really good. And it was one of those things where I smashed my fingernail, except for I smashed it beyond the cuticle. So it was very painful. It hurt worse than this. Like the most pain that I got was out of this one between these 2 fingers. And this one I could see the bone. I was like in there like,
The ball of terror, stroke back.
yes.
Is it striked or stroke?
Struck.
Struck.
That's perfect. That's exactly what we need. All right, the next step is to put this in place. Okay, Caitlin, what we've got that's really tricky. So I'm just gonna eyeball this. 1, we're in a hurry. 2, it doesn't matter. And 3, I don't care. Who's that?
Indiana Jones.
I was asking Caitlin.
Oh, sorry,
I've never
Caitlin.
She's a...
She wouldn't have known.
Yeah, I've never seen that movie.
Not dropping in because for somehow this one got off. I have a fix for it. Okay. Come on. Just one. Only one of them was off. Makes me wonder if there was a double divot there that I didn't know about and I just got in the wrong divot. And I can hear you already. But Matt, this isn't going to be hub centric. And it's not going to be bolt centric either, or stud centric, or whatever however you say that. I don't even know how to say it. I understand things I don't know what. I understand things I don't even know what are. But anyway, it's not going to be a problem, not for what we're doing. And if it breaks in the future, we'll fix it. Let's go see if we can install this.
Okay.
All right, I found some muscle. Colin, Zach, Rudy. Show us how this goes up there. I know it'll fit. You guys
Probably.
got it. Okay, I'll just help. You gotta have to shimmy it in one way, this way, and then shimmy it in this way. And then shimmy it up. You guys are doing great. Oh, we had to pull this drawer out. Pull the drawer out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a drawer. That's broken now. Should we try the other side?
Yeah, the other side doesn't have that.
Okay, you guys are doing great. Come over here. Okay. Is there any, what's it hitting?
It's hitting the shoulder on the, oh, I don't know.
We definitely need to figure out what it's hitting.
I bet, I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's just getting bound up on the shoulder, on those.
Oh, yeah. I bet you that's the problem. So remember at the beginning of this, when I said I don't know what we're gonna do? I meant it. This is the process. This didn't fit, it still doesn't fit, we're gonna keep working on it. So the lug nuts have a shoulder on them that's bigger diameter than the threads. If these were the studs, it would be perfect, but those are the studs.
So you're rimming them out?
Just a little bit.
Just enough?
We'll see if that did anything.
That's it.
Oh, those fit nice now. Okay, we know the secret. Let's put one of the wheel spacers on. Oh, they're even the right size.
And then you're gonna wanna put another wheel spacer on the outside?
Yeah, an inch and a half, I think. And then we'll throw the other, but we're not even,
We can't get it on until that's trimmed.
yeah.
Or trimmed or lifted.
I don't want to disrupt Rudy's flow because he's been absolutely dominating on this bus. So we're going to try to work around him without getting in his way. We've got 3 more to get after. We didn't show you all the drilling. You are welcome. We're down to our last bolt hole. I'm going to force you to watch this one. Oh my goodness.
The cat?
This thing was working so good. Looks like I got one more sharpening to do. I've sharpened this bit. This will be the 3rd time. It broke on the last hole. Look at that, you can see the broke. That just chipped off of there right now. Okay, let's see how we did.
So is Blue Gatorade the secret?
Yes, that's actually 50-50. So if you want to get your ratio right, it's 50% blue Gatorade, 50%. There was a question posed by a comedian, but I think it's actually a really important question. Why do they even name Gatorades? Why don't they just call them by their color? Like light blue, dark blue, orange, red? Do you ever call them by their color?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, sorry. Yeah, do you call them by their name though? Like
No, it's
Glacier Frost? You're like, give me a white Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gatorade, if you're listening, you could simplify this. Woo! Oh, she's sharp. There it is. Punch through. Okay, let's see if it fits. Okay. We're getting good at this, but I'm glad it's over. Okay, Zach, if this falls over. If some of you are having some problems with how close to the edge and how these aren't covering it, I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna make you feel a lot better. We're not done yet. Right now, we're just playing a fun game of will it fit? Okay, pop that thing on there. All right.
There we go. Looking good.
One, two. I only really need 2, but I'm gonna put 3 on there.
Just for extra measure.
Because we don't like to have too many of them. Okay, where's one of those other ones?
Right there. And then
Okay.
here are the leg nuts.
All the spacers.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Your lugs are popping through, aren't they?
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut them shorter. We need to cut like 3/8 of an inch off of those. A real life nephew of my home. All right.
So this thing's running spacers on top of spacers.
Yes.
Because
I'm not
reason.
scared to do it because Whistling Diesel did it. And he did like this many of them.
Yeah.
If wheel spacers worry you, I've got some bad news for those of you with dually front axles on anything. They have factory spacers that are this wide.
Yep. Mostly the cheap wheel spacers you have to worry about. Or the
This is them. All right, Rudy, it's the moment of truth. Okay, get me one of the wheels. All right, we're just gonna tighten this up. Okay, here's the problem. We don't have flat ones. So get me some washers. Get me 9/16 washers. Get me like a handful of them. You know what? We don't need washers for as tight as we're doing these.
No?
No.
Or send it. Send good.
Who's running dual 40s?
Yeah.
No one. This is perfect. So a 2-inch wheel spacer with 1.5 inches. I'd say that's perfect dual wheel spacing. Last week, we were doing a job with a banana and something came apart in the engine. It made a horrible racket. We've had every single guess under the sun on what it is, but we found out the noise was coming from the intake. It was shooting back. It was a backfire. That's what that, I mean, it's a knocking noise, but it's really an explosion in the intake manifold. So we ran the diagnostic on it and it didn't say anything was wrong. Nevertheless, we changed the crank sensor, cam sensor, no change. We have a decidedly dead hole. So I've got to make a decision. What are we going to do here? I'll tell you. I've got this engine here, not locked up. I'm pretty sure it's a good core. I'm going to take it to Route 9, have them rebuild it and put it in the banana. Then I'll take that 4.6 stroker out, take it back to that machine shop and see if they can figure out what's wrong with it. And we'll put that engine in a Tangerine with 1 tons and give Jamie her rock buggy that she's always wanted. Ooh. Yeah. Our goal is to drive this bus tomorrow, and we are still waiting on some parts. We have some of the wrong parts. This is the wrong part. I'm going to modify this into good enough to drive, safe enough for me. Let's go do that.
Hey.
That was easy. All right, we're heavily modifying this. This will not be driven on the street, and it is not acceptable. And I highly recommend that you do not do this. It would be ridiculous to do. Give me the bird, Jake. Okay. That's how it needs to fit right there.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay, all right, we got all the ingredients we need for our temporary track bar. We're gonna go over to the other shop and put it together because my welder has been stolen. Man, these are hot. I should have cooled them off. All right, I found my missing welder right here. Colin's been using it. He didn't bring it back. Got to talk to that boy.
Stacking washers.
Stack and wash it. Okay. We've got to wait for Rudy to get done with the radius arms, and then we can kind of fit this up in place. Let's go see if this fits. Oh, I built it backwards. I was supposed to put the washers on this side, so this would be up more where it's really supposed to be. Are you ready to put this under?
Not quite.
Okay, I've got time to fix this.
Oh, better.
Let's go see if Rudy's ready for it yet.
Careful, it's hot.
Right. I don't know what Zach was talking about. This is gonna work fine.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Zach was a believer from the beginning. Okay, we got to build a bracket for this. This is the track bar. This is the bracket. That's the center right there.
Right where? Right there.
Big dot right there.
'Kay.
Okay, that's a 3/4 inch hole. It needs to be precision, and you need 2 of these made out of 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch. I found the metal, forgot to show you. I got the pieces cut out. I tacked them together so I can get these things to be exact twins. And I'm just gonna slowly grind them to shape so they're the exact same size.
Rhett got these made up real nice. They go right up in here. Rudy's gonna come tack them up. When darkness stands between you and getting your job done, Matt's lights. This isn't just another flashlight, it's got features. Blasting out 400 lumens of crystal clear LED power. A beast of a battery that keeps going for up to 35 hours. And yes, you can charge your phone on it. With its magnetic base and 120-degree flex head, Matt's Lights works where you work, when you work, and while you work. I'm too lazy to plug it in, but that's okay because this will charge with the power of the sun. It has a USB port for rapid charging. If you're like me and don't even know what that means, you can just plug it into the wall. Once you charge this puppy up, it'll stay charged for 7 years. It'll be ready when you are. Matt's Lights, because the only thing tougher than your night job is this light. Get yours today at mattsoffroadrecovery.com. So I know that these have a taper cone here, and we're going flat. I understand that. We're not going to take it on the freeway. I've got some rings coming that go on over this. It's like a, I don't know, but it's got a taper in it, so these work. This is going to be the first vehicle we get running that we don't do a burnout in. Okay, we're ready to set it down. They seem to be. Woo! Goodness.
And a little
It's got no shocks, so it's gonna be a little sketchy to drive. I'm scared to drive this thing, so I'm gonna let Rudy do it.
from how it looks. Hey, we're still running.
Hey, pump the brakes a couple times.
How does it feel to be on top of the world?
It feels like I'm driving a tow truck.
Spinning.
Oh, hang on. Put a level.
I'm going under.
It's angle finder, isn't
Does
it?
it look as ridiculous as it feels?
Yes.
Oh no! Death wobble.
Oh,
It got death wobble.
severe death wobble.
Uh-oh. They probably thought they broke something.
It's got death wobble. We're gonna have to get that out. What's your temperature?
210.
Okay. Might have a weak clutch fan. Or fan clutch.
How was it?
We almost died, but it's okay. It was worth it.
It's got a little bit of death wobble.
Oh my goodness. That's
We've
ridiculous.
seen our life flash in front of us.
Well, it's got a lot of things not going well. It doesn't have front shocks. I don't know if, who knows where the toe in is.
We looked up at it. We were like,
Pretty towed in.
Who knows? Did this get tightened up? Yeah, look at that. That right there is enough for death wobble.
Oh, we forgot to tighten all those, Zach.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
That's okay.
What about
Oh
these
yeah,
ones?
those are all finger tight.
Yeah, they are. Despite that, though,
First test drive was a success.
huge success.
And it stopped everybody. Whether we were stopped or turning, everybody like stopped.
for
Yeah.
us.
That's probably because they were scared of getting hurt.
I would have been.
They saw it coming down the street.
It's like, until the death wobble though, it felt really good.
We're gonna have this at the off-road games. This is for the kids and their families to go on a tour. We'll have a bunch of safety features by the time we get it to the games, so you and your family will ride not only in comfort and style, but also in safety. Our man Eric is gonna be the captain of this ship. We're gonna be taking him up. We're gonna be taking him up the Monday.
Are you serious?
He's gonna drive this to the top of the world.
No way.
It's the next day. It's also lunchtime. We're taking this to lunch. We're taking the crew. It's Friday. Let's see who they're repping.
Welcome to the Rudy bus.
Nice. Brett, who are you repping today?
I got Bleepin' Jeep underneath the mats off road.
Let's see.
I got this one.
All right, you get a pass.
You can get on.
I got Rudy, I got the Peck brothers, and then I got Matt.
Nice. You can ride.
I got Rory, and I got Robbie.
All right.
I got Matt and the one and only Milestar.
Milestar tires. What do we got? Right.
Got typical Matt's off-road.
That's off-road. All right. All right. Doug.
Fab Rats.
Top and bottom.
Yes.
Nice. You can ride.
Flexzilla.
Flexzilla. You can ride.
Matt's every day.
Matt's off-road and the Bombi shirt?
Every day.
Nice. Jamie, who are you repping today?
I'm repping Nike. That's the only thing I got today.
All right. Colby?
Trailmater. Peck Bros.
Nice. You can ride. Let's go to lunch.
Yeah, Rudy's learned how to use this thing.
So what'd y'all do about
Oh my gosh. We leave.
Go!
Oh, I can feel the drive shaft now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, no death wobble.
This is faster than we've ever been.
This is the first time I've ever been on a school bus. I was homeschooled.
We're making a little detour on the way to lunch. We're stopping at Route 9 to check on the progress on the 4-liter engine that we dropped off for the banana. All right, this is my machinist, Jim.
How you doing?
He's gonna hook us up with this. He's never steered me wrong yet.
We've already loosened the valve cover bolts. You can pull that off if you want. We've got a little push rod out from under a rocker arm there.
We already found a problem.
Is this the original banana engine?
This is not. This is the original Deja Blue engine.
Oh.
So we've got the 4.6 stroker in a banana. Something's wrong with it. I don't know what it is. I think the right course of action for me is to get a stock motor and build it back. High quality stock, put it in there and then figure out what's wrong with the stroker. That way I think the banana will be down the least amount of time and end up on the reliable end of the spectrum. I'm helping. At least it's not locked up, right? We haven't tried that yet. What are you seeing as somebody who's pulled down thousands of engines? Well, it's all there.
No holes
Not
in any,
scattered.
no holes in any piston. That's always a good sign.
Pistons look like they're where they're supposed to be,
You can tell
so
that
that's always good.
cylinders have been polished by years of neglected oil changes and air filters.
Yeah. I don't feel any kick rods or anything. Nothing black.
All right, so it looks like we got a good core here. We're gonna check back after they get it cleaned up and we'll show you what's gonna go into making the banana great again. All right, now it's lunchtime.
Wow, that is a drop. Who's gonna close the door now? Hold on.
Heels hooked on there. This is a very important day. This is a day where Eric gets certified to drive the school bus for the off-road games.
Yes.
And to do that, he has to drive to the top of the world using nothing more than his Onyx mapping system and his determination. It's also an important day because we have stolen the Holy Grail from Bleepin' Jeep, and the main support and recovery vehicle is the world's largest off-road wrecker, piloted by the ever-lovely Jamie. And I'm gonna be riding shotgun in that. Who's ready for an adventure?
I am.
We are! We have a special guest From Misadventure Lab, Trevor, he's gonna make sure that Eric doesn't make any mistakes. And he'll be held
Good
responsible.
luck with that, buddy.
And he's gonna be
I
held
was just here for
responsible,
the ride.
responsible for any of those mistakes.
I am not responsible for Eric. You ready?
Yeah. So we're following you since you're the one following the map.
Okay.
So I built the route for you, Eric, right here. It's a thick yellow line.
Okay.
You know, just follow it.
So this is where we're at.
Yep. We're right here.
Hope we don't get lost, but we won't because we got on it. Look at that. That even locks the door.
Yeah, you can lock people in here.
I got the door locked. We're ready. Trevor, I thought you were going to keep me out of trouble. I don't know what to say about that.
What?
So where? Go up right here?
Yeah, basically anywhere you can go to the left.
Follow the yellow line. You see the tire marks going over there?
Yellow line is so yeah, follow these tracks right here.
Who's navigating?
There you go.
Hang on. Woo! Does the yellow line tell you if there's a drop off on the other side? We're at 200. We're good on the 200. It's only at 210. We're doing good.
You're doing good.
You ready?
Yep.
Everybody hanging on?
Way better than all the bus rides I took as a kid.
There goes Caitlin. All right, you gotta go around the bushes. Don't go through the bushes. I gotta go around them? Oh, you hit the bush! Oh, now you hit the rock. You gotta bob and weave there, bob and weave. All I gotta do, right, is just make it to the top of the world without killing anybody?
So yeah, so far it's not looking good.
Awesome.
Oh no.
Oh, are you kidding me? Hey, this has got a backup beeper.
Going back.
You're good.
And, well, that's probably good.
Yep. Let's go.
We got this. That was just a temporary.
How's our temp looking?
We're at 210 still.
Oh, okay. That's just where it likes to live, apparently. Go right over the base of this hill right there.
Right here?
Yep.
Just straight?
Yep. And you're gonna kind of turn slightly right when you go up over it.
It's with it.
Yeah, Colin's great on it.
Turn.
No,
Nope, straight.
Not off the cliff.
Straight.
Jeez, turn right. That was Colin. You're supposed to be listening to me.
Yeah, I wanted him to go down there because that's the road.
Oh no. You got me stuck.
I was trying to tell you to go that way.
Okay, turn your wheels hard to the, not hard, but just a little bit to the right here. Come a little bit more. Okay, right there. Okay, everybody, push this bus.
Which way?
Going forward.
No, I think it got it.
Mark. Everybody buckle.
Yeah.
There it goes. Okay, hang on. All right, we need you get back on course there. Which way's course? Left or right?
Just keep.
Oh, no, you're good.
Just keep driving this way. No.
No, don't listen to him.
Okay,
You started last time. I got too many backseat drivers.
Yeah, buddy. Oh.
Hold on, I'm ready.
That was nothing.
Get up that hill, Eric! I can't believe it did it. We are there. Success. I made it to the top. Did I get my cert?
So the general consensus here is, and it was unanimous, Eric got his bus driver certification for the off-road games, and he did it. And he did it with the help of Onyx Off-Road. So if you'd like to get your bus driver certified, download the Onyx app and use it to find your way.
Yes, it helps.
I want to drive this thing down just because I'm dying to. Okay. Rudy's the only one that's driven it.
Yeah, and I've only death wobbled it.
And then you. So now it's my turn. Are you driving the wrecker down?
Yeah.
All joking aside, no, we never put the joking aside, do we?
No.
All joking included, but also some serious stuff. Eric is actually going to be at Matt's Off-Road Games. He's going to be driving this bus down on the beach. There's going to be a little course for the kids and the families of the kids. It's going to be a good time. You're not going to want to miss it. And do you think we should make him wear the skipper hat from Gilligan's Island?
Really?
Let us know in the comments.
I'll be your little buddy. If we're doing that, I want Captain put on the door.
Okay. So they said this was a redemption run for me, but I passed last time, so this is just another feather in my cap.
This is a 10 out of 10. Tell you what, you guys come to the off-road games, you gotta get a ride on this thing.
You're almost falling over.
I know.
It's definitely 11% better.
Who was that? Go get that right now. It went outside.
Oh, did it?
I will turn this bus around. I will end your field trip. I will end you. Everybody's gonna want to sit down here.
We're stand up and brace.
I think the drawer's out.
Wow.
Hold on. Oh, there's so many places I want to take this.
This doesn't have a change.
This was a pretty productive week. We got the bus running, we got Eric certified, we gave Trevor a ride to the top of the world. We did everything. Everything. My off-road games start Thursday. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching.
You know why we're in this predicament? Why? You didn't follow the yellow line. You gotta follow the map. How many times I gotta tell you? Well, occasionally I gotta get off the line.
What are you gonna do differently now?
I'm gonna follow the yellow line.